What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Barrel Lab. Got another episode of Daily Barrel Report. Man, wasn't the best day for July 2nd, but I am learning some things when it comes to the model. Remember, tell you guys I'm doing back testing, pulling data constantly on what the model is pulling as far as what it's giving us for props, things like that. So I am tracking, I am back testing, I am improving, trying to get this thing as sharp as possible every day. Like you said, guys, what you're seeing is like I don't know, it's a pet project in a sense. We're still continuously growing this thing. It's still learning as it goes. It's not just like a dashboard per se. It is. Don't get me wrong, it is, but it's learning from itself. I'm trying to constantly self-improve it on a daily basis so that way um, we're getting the best props and we're taking the best props and we're pulling not pulling, but we're putting together the best pieces to the puzzle as far as our parlays and stuff go too. So got a couple things I'm gonna show you guys real quick and then we'll get into the video. I am traveling tomorrow, so this is gonna be a little bit of a shorter video. I do know we have a more slate, so I'm gonna get through it kind of quick. Sorry about that, guys, but if you have any questions, you can always hit me up and I'll answer them for you. So for the second, as far as all of the props that I have, let me just show you guys. All right, there's a prop hunter within the dashboard that I have created. It searches for hits, runs, RBIs, and total bases. And so as you can see, right now it's just going off of one hit. It's pulling all the books. It's pulling the odds from the books as well. So this is something that I'm fine tuning. I kind of put this on the back burner because I was focused on getting the main dashboard right. But now that I feel like that's in a good spot, I want to start getting a lot of this back end stuff built out. Because these are the props that we're going to start focusing on, right? A lot more. So hits, runs, RBIs. Baseline is 1.5 lines, like I tell you guys all the time. So Soto, Aranda, Walker, that's what they're looking for. So yeah, that's just something I wanted to show you guys. So yeah, as far as the second goes, those props, all of the props that I pulled through, I was at 25.6%. The day before was at 52%, right? So we know that the model is working. We know that it is finding props at cash. We know that it is finding good probability, things of that nature. So it's just only a matter of time where this continues to be consistent on a daily basis. So go ahead and get rid of that. So just getting right into it, guys. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit of a shorter video, but I am going to do my best to still give you guys value. So looking at the games tomorrow, they do start a little bit later in the day, so we got some time before the game start to chop it up too and figure things out. So St. Louis versus Chicago, top barrel score 72. We got 5 barrel signals. Oh, that's another thing. I did make an adjustment because when I was looking at the tracker, I'm working on this too. Best daily plays. I'll show you guys that though towards the end. I'm working on the parlay builder. Let me see. All right. So out of the 14 home runs that were hit today, we caught 2 of them as far as barrel signal goes. But when I'm looking in here, I see Dalton Rushing, Alec Burleson, who else? Garrett Mitchell, right? Jordan Walker. These names stuck out to me because they are 65 and up, which our baseline barrel signal of 65 and up does hit at a 12% rate. And so I remember I was telling you guys I was contemplating moving it down. I did widen the range a little bit as far as the baseline barrel score goes and the odds, because I mean if you look at Garrett Mitchell plus 1,000, but it depends on what book you're in. So that was Bet MGM where he was plus 1,000. But you get the gist, right? We are still missing some good value because I had it a little bit too tight. I did widen it, but I widened it in a sense where it's not going to just give us 60 barrel signal names. I'll show you guys that here. right? So there's 38 barrel signals now, which I'm okay with because that gives me 38 names to also look at other props, right? Like, yes, initially you can look at the other names. I'm not saying don't, but we know that the baseline stats for the barrel signal, right? We know what we created. Um, and so having this pool here, having this 38 player pool, it's a lot easier to pull from 38 than it is to pull from 90, than it is to pull from 115. So that is really what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to condense the pool that we're fishing in. And then out of that pool of 38, where do we find the best six? Where do we find the best four? Where do we find the top five? Right? That's essentially the idea. It's not to give you more, but it's to give you less to look at, right? It's to give you a better starting point. Um, so we do have 38 barrel signals compared to the 19 that we had before, which I think is important. Again, the people that we were missing had great odds. They still had good scores. And so now this gives us more opportunities to hit. I personally feel. So now that I got that out the way, let's focus on these games, man. Let's get into it. The books owe us some money. I know that these baseball guys owe us some money. Well, they don't owe us some money. Let me say that the books owe us some money for sure. So, getting back into it. 5 barrel signals for this game. Top reads is going Michael Bush, Ian Happ, Dansby Swanson, and Seiya Suzuki. And let's see. All right, so let's look at St. Louis versus David Peterson, left-handed pitcher, 5.86 ERA. I forgot to add the K percent rate. I'm gonna add that here too. Yesterday, if I made it confusing, this K over 9. No, pitchers do not pitch 9 innings. That's why this is a combination of multiple games, right? It's just to show you what they could do over 9 innings. So just don't take this directly like, oh yeah, this dude's gonna pitch 9 innings. No, that's not what that's saying. So if that's confusing, let me know. I can switch this stat out. Remember, I'm not trying to make this any more confusing than it already is. So barrel scores are going Velasquez, Walker, Burleson. Matchup is going Velasquez, Walker, Nootbaar. And right off top, Walker and Burleson are the first barrel signals. So let's go there. And shout out to Walker. Walker did hit his home run today. Right, we said it. I said it was possible. I didn't necessarily put him on. No, we did put him on the list, I think. I think we did end up putting. No, we didn't put him on the list. But if you were watching the video, then you would have caught that. Which is okay. Oh, did I just mess up the second one? I did, guys. Hold on. Give me a second. This is stuff that I deal with. Worry about this later. I'll fix this one, guys, if you're still looking at it. This is yesterday's anyway, so it don't matter. Alright. Let's get back to it. And then Burleson. I think Burleson did also cash, too. I have to double check that. Alright. They both had the barrel signal. Now, what we will notice, I think, with opening the barrel signal is mostly now our players, our list, should be barrel signal heavy in a sense, right? Essentially, because they are identifying strong points that we want, key stats that we're trying to highlight. So, other than them two, though, I do still like Nootbaar. His form is still looking good. Velasquez does look good too. Velasquez, he looks good. Yeah, so you can go bases, platoon advantage there too. So yeah, let's go Velasquez. let's see. Let me get these. Try to go through this a little bit faster. So we got the Cubs versus Palante. Right-handed pitcher, ERA 3.83. K's over 9 innings, 6.8. Barrel score, top three is going Bush, Hap, Swanson. Matchup is going Hap, PCA, Conforto. And barrel signal is going Hap, Swanson, Conforto. And if you notice, Conforto was somebody who we missed last time as well. And so I think I like the way that this is already looking, opening up that barrel signal a little bit. So let's go ahead and get these guys mapped out. Not saying it's automatic home run, but they do meet the criteria. Swanson and Conforto. See, do I see anybody else? I mean, PCA. Home run wise, he's kind of cooled off a little bit, but you could still probably get some good bases out of him. All right, he's definitely an extra base machine. So that's what ISO is, isolated power. It's just measuring how many extra bases they're able to produce. So standard, most people will get one, right? Because typically you get a hit, you get one base. And so extra bases is somebody's going to be over, 1-1, 1.5. That means this 1.62 means he's 60% above the average, right? That's kind of how you read this, if you did not know that. So the higher the ISO, the more extra bases that this runner creates. And so PCA does look pretty good there too. He does get on base. He does have good barrel. Great fly ball and launch angle. So, yeah. All right. I know it may seem like more names, but I want you guys to think about the thought process and the idea behind the barrel signal, right? We're just going for specific profiles, per se. Not chasing home runs, just specific power profiles. So let's go ahead and get to the next game. So we got Pitt versus Washington. Top barrel score is 84.8. Barrel signals, we have 2. Top home run form is 91. Top reads in the game, James Wood, Brandon Lowe, Esmeralyn Valdez, and Brian Reynolds. Pittsburgh versus Foster Griffin. Left-handed pitcher, 2.93 ERA. Top 3 barrel scores going Lowe, Valdez, Reynolds. Matchup is going Valdez, Ozuna, Reynolds. And barrel signal is going Lowe and Reynolds, which I like. I like that. Let's go Lowe. That's the barrel signal. Reynolds. Alright, let's see. I mean, Valdez has been cashing for us too. This dude is getting hot. He's definitely growing on me. So, let's go Valdez. Bases, hits, runs, RBIs. He said today his wife told him for the first time, go hit a home run, and he hit a home run. He said that she never used to say that before. So, let's hope that she keeps telling this man to hit a home run. I like Rodriguez too. If you want to go Indy, you can go Indy. He's still looking good form-wise, barrel score-wise. He's getting on base. He's got good barrel. So, we can go Rodriguez again too. Bases, hits, runs, RBIs. All right, I'm going to leave it there. See, Washington versus Mitch Keller. Mitch Keller is right-handed pitcher, 4.87 ERA. Remember, guys, anybody in green is the hitters who have the platoon advantage. Anybody in green is the hitters who have the platoon advantage. James Wood, Garcia, and Abrams, top three for barrel score. Matchup is going Wood, Garcia, Abrams. No barrel signal on the Nationals, but James Wood is James Wood. Mead looks like he's either he's kind of been steady. Abrams is definitely heating up though. His form is evening out, but it is up there in that 60 range. I'm okay with that. Cruz home run form wise, yeah, has been heating up. Yeah, let's go Wood Garcia. Total bases and hits, runs, RBIs. That's all I really like there. Yeah, let's go next. Oops. All right. Minnesota versus the Yankees. Top barrel score is 84.8. No barrel signals in this game. Top home run form is 85%. And top reads in this game going Byron Buxton, Ben Rice, Cody Clemens, and Josh Bell. The other thing is too is you guys could put this could be your format right here. We could test it tomorrow. You could put $1 on all of these formats just to see if they're same game parlays. If all four are from the same team, obviously you had to break it up then. But unless you're on the other books, run them straight. However, you could do that. You could run these as four formats or whatever. All right. Yeah, so Buxton, Rice, Clemens, Bell, top plays in the game. So Minnesota versus Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole, right-handed pitcher, 4.06 ERA. Buxton, Clemens, Bell on the barrel score matchup. Buxton, Clemens, Bell. So Buxton is Buxton. He definitely could go yard. Cody Clemens looks good. So yeah, I like Clemens for bases. Trevor Larnach has been kind of heating up too. His form looks good, and Caratini's form is creeping up there. So yeah, let's not leave Larnach out of the party. He's got good sweet spots. So meaning, on average, he's hitting the ball at a decent launch angle, making great contact. Yeah, see, his average launch angle is really good. So, not necessarily huge extra base offensive production, but you could take hits, runs, RBIs. He could get 2 hits in a game. He could get on base and somebody bring him in. So yeah, let's go Clemens. I like Clemens. I'm not saying Buxton for a reason because it's Buxton. You guys already know who he is. You know what he's capable of. So if you want to take him, you can take him, right? You absolutely can. I'm trying to just look at people who we may not be always giving an eye to. Royce Lewis is also somebody who looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm okay with Clemens and Bell, though, and Larnach. I'm okay with that. All right, let's go. Yankees versus Mike Paradis, right-handed pitcher, 4.26 ERA. Barrel scores going Rice, Chisholm, Goldie. Matchup is going Rice, Rosario, Jones. Yeah, Goldie's kind of cooled off a little bit. Rosario's been heating up, though. Spencer Jones still sticks out. Just not enough. History there. Yeah, Rosario, I'd say. Okay, yeah, Rosario, I'd say, is definitely somebody we should give a look at, though. So, yeah, Rosario. Total bases, hits, runs, RBIs. I'd say the next person after that would... Sorry about that, guys. The next person after that would probably have to be Ben Rice, right? I hate to say it because he has been kind of spotty, but the numbers look good there. Let's see, though. I mean, Jazz could also do something. But yeah, we'll go Ben Rice. Whoops. Go total bases, hits, runs, RBIs. Remember, there was no barrel signal in that game, so I'm going to keep going. Got Baltimore versus Cincinnati. Top barrel score is 83.2. We've got 5 barrel signals in this game, so we're going to look at this one closely. Top home run form is 81%. Top reads going Pete, South Stewart, Ellie, and Basayo. I actually really like that four-man right there. Pete has been a little bit chalky, but I don't know. Maybe he got a couple of days off and got a nice little break. Clear his head and figure out whatever was going on. Because, yeah, he's been playing kind of off lately. But, I mean, if the signal's going with him, I'm going to trust him. We'll play it. We'll see. Let's see. Brady Singer is on the mound. Right-handed pitcher, 5.12 ERA. Barrel scores going Alonso, Basayo, Cower. Matchups going Alonso, Basayo, Cowser. Sorry about that. Yeah, Pete does look good. He just hasn't had great pulled barrel lately. So he's just hitting a lot of fly balls, a lot of center, left center, right center. Not really pulling. Basayo, his form's been creeping up. He does have the platoon advantage. So does Alonso because he's lefty. So yeah, in their barrel signal. So yeah, Alonso, Basayo, Cowser. Figured I'd just do it this time. You'll see why I did it this way. I'm being lazy. Alright. Alright, so that's what I like for that. For Baltimore, let's see what Cincinnati looks like. Hey man, shout out Stewie. Shout out Big Stewie, man. Big Stewie respects the coin. That was a day late that we ran back. Something just told me, man, just go with it. And that will happen from time to time. A lot of times too, because we're seeing data, we're not always going to now we can train our eyes to start seeing regression and start seeing where a person may be sliding before we keep chasing them, in a sense. Barrel scores going Stewart, Ellie, Suarez. Matchups going Ellie, Stewart, Steer. Barrel signals going Ellie and Stewart. So that's what we're doing. That is what we are doing. All right. Let's keep it pushing. White Sox versus Cleveland. Top barrel score is 79.9. We got 2 barrel signals in this game. Top home run form is 82%. Top reads in the game, we got Colson, Montgomery, Vargas, Kyle Manzardo, and Gerchuk. Everybody but Vargas did something today. I mean, honestly, they had some good bats, right? Good at bats. Hot early first couple innings and then just kind of cooled off. So possibly that we could see some good bats tomorrow again, too. White Sox against Gavin Williams, right-handed pitcher, 3.81 ERA. Barrel scores going Montgomery, Vargas, Gerchuk. Matchups going Montgomery, Gerchuk, Vargas. Even with these, back couple games where he's been iffy, Vargas does still look good, right? So it just is a matter of time before we get that pop, because he's still trending up. Still has a barrel score above 70, so I love that. He gets on base. He got great barrel, wonderful fly ball, and launch angle is there. So I am going to go Montgomery and Vargas again. If Vargas chalks me, so technically, actually, Vargas did cash his fantasy score today. Hits, runs, RBIs. Did he cash that? I have to double check. A lot of these players get walked multiple times. So that's always something to keep in mind. Call me crazy for running them back, but I just might be crazy. And again, I'm just trusting the barrel signal right now. This is just all for testing purposes. Whatever you all do, please, like, you don't always have to copy what I'm doing. You can go off the data. You can go with what your gut feeling is. Um, yeah, you don't always have to take what I say as for face value, right? If you see something you like something, take it. Take it. Trust that gut feeling. All right, Cleveland versus Anthony K. Left-handed pitcher, 4.5 ERA. I mean, Manzardo's been pretty consistent, but he is cooling off. I'm not going anybody from Cleveland personally. I'm not taking anybody. Yeah, so I'm going next game. Somebody might hit though, right? Kyle is the top pick for them. Like, he does have the highest barrel score. It's 69. He's just home run form. He's cooling off. Watson is kind of heating up with his home run form, and his pull barrel is great. His sweet spot is good, so he's got a good launch angle. If you wanted to take two people, you could go Manzardo. You can go Watson. And DeLauder, so it's really interesting. I got to see if something, like if there's something else going on or if what I saw previously was incorrect. It showed me that he's on like I don't know, a 10-game streak, but I could be wrong. I'm going to have to double check that, make sure I'm not missing anything though. But DeLauder, watch out for DeLauder too. He could be a sneaky play if you wanted to go with somebody from that Cleveland game. I'm personally just not going to. All right. I got a few more games. Let's go ahead and get through it. I got the Mets versus Atlanta. Top barrel score is 83.3. 3 barrel signals in this game. 83% home run form. Top reads is going Soto, Olsen, Alvarez, and Lindor. Mets versus Grant Holmes. 3.96 ERA, right-handed pitcher. It's going to be an interesting one. I mean, Soto looks like Soto. He is the only barrel scorer. So maybe he'll finally hit a home run because they're giving him crazy odds. That's what that's telling me. That's what that's telling me is the odds may forever be in our favor tomorrow. Barrel score is going Soto, Alvarez, Lindor. Matchup is going Soto, Alvarez, Young. Yeah, Young does look good. So Alvarez looks good too. He's probably, right now, arguably the Mets' best hitter. Yes, better than Soto. I'm saying that's my opinion. Don't scold me for it. But I do believe that Alvarez could become one of the better bats to come out of the Mets. Carson Benj, I like him too, though. I do like Benj. He's got good sweet spot, so he consistently gets hits in that nice launch angle. What was that? So 1, 2. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, Alvarez. You know what? But I'm really, really tired of watching the Mets chalk. I really am. I'm only gonna put Soto. Just me personally, I'm only gonna put Soto. But if you wanted to take somebody, you could take Alvarez. You could take Carson Benj. Sorry about that. This has been a long day, man. It's been a long day. You could take Carson Benj, and you could take, yeah, Alvarez, Benj, and Soto. Those are the three, really. But Soto's the only one I'm putting on the list. All right, Atlanta versus Christian Scott. Right-handed pitcher, 3.2 ERA. Barrel score is going Olsen, Harris, Riley. Matchup is going Harris, Olsen, Baldwin. Barrel signal is going Olsen and Harris, and so I'm going with Olsen and Harris. All right. Yeah. Yeah, Olsen's got his form is creeping back up. But again, he still makes good contact and gets on base. Like that's the thing with Atlanta. Even though they had their little drought or whatever, they are still great hitters. Like that's just one thing you can't take away from them. Jake Baldwin looks okay, but for me personally, yeah, Olsen and Harris is where my eyes are going. But Baldwin's the sleeper. Yastrzemski's the sleeper. Yeah, it could be Harris, Olsen, Baldwin tomorrow. I don't know what happened to Ozzy Albies. It's been really interesting what's going on in Atlanta, man. Next game though, San Francisco versus Colorado. 83.1 top barrel score, 4 barrel signals. 95 is the top home run form, and I put the home run form up there because the home run form bucket alone, like anybody who has a home run form of 80 plus, hits I believe at like a 12.5% rate. So that's a good starting point for just a single stat bucket. Top reads is going Devers, Goodman, Schmidt, and Moniak. And those two are on fire right now. Goodman and Moniak. Devers is on fire. Schmidt was cooling off a little bit, but he is still a super solid bat. I like this four-man. I'm going to run this four-man. I'll send it out later. But that is the four-man that I like for sure. San Francisco versus Feltner. Right-handed pitcher, 4.42 ERA. Barrel scores going Devers, Schmidt, Eldridge. Matchup scores going Devers, Barracoto, and Schmidt. And I do like Barracoto. He's definitely been creeping up. Small sample size, but he's got good contact, great power, and hard hit. So yeah, this slate could be run heavy. Don't know who the pitcher is yet for San Francisco, which is okay. I do still like Goodman. I do still feel comfortable taking Goodman and Moniak without even knowing the pitcher. Just throwing that out there. So let's get them guys knocked down. Got Devers, Casey, Eldridge, and then who else did I say? Barracoto. Yeah, we could sneak Barracoto in there. He'll be just for bases and hits, runs, RBIs though. Maybe he cleans up when these guys get on base. So, I saved it. No home run for Barracoto though. So, and if you're noticing, like I said, guys, most of the people now on the list should be the barrel signal. So it's not going to be a list of 90 names anymore. It might only be a list of 40. It might some days be a list of 19 people. Again, the purpose is not to just flood you all with names. The purpose is to help you sift through the names, aggregate the best ones, and then isolate it from there and just build from there. So Devers, Schmidt, Eldridge, and Barracoto, right? Be like the honor roll student. Like we said, I don't know who the pitcher is for San Francisco. Doesn't matter. I have a feeling it could be Robbie Ray though. Don't quote me on that, but for some reason something tells me Robbie Ray might be on the mound tomorrow. Let me see if I can find any information on who the pitcher is. I'm pretty sure I can. Sometimes there is a glitch when pulling through the rosters, but who is it? San Francisco? Let's see. Do we have a pitcher? And nope, nah, don't see a picture yet. So, don't know who it is, but again, like I said, I do feel like it could be Robbie Ray. If that's the case, I think Goodman bats, right? Is Goodman bat right? I'm gonna have to put the batter handedness on here too. Because if Goodman bats right, he got the platoon, and he might take Robbie Ray yard. But that is only if Robbie Ray pitches. I don't know 100% that he will be on the mound. But I do still like Goodman and Moniak. That's just what it is. And Moniak. Oh, damn. All good. I'll fix that in a second. Total bases, hits, runs, RBIs for Moniak, though. Not necessarily taking him for a home run, even though he did hit one. No, he definitely did hit one. All right, let's go to this next game. Yeah, because I got a nice little drive tomorrow, but it's all good. I still had to get this out for y'all, man, because that's what it's all about. And like I said, they owe us some money, and I'm coming for it. Tampa Bay versus Houston. Top barrel score is 90.2, one barrel signal, and top home run form is going to be 97. We know where this is going. Top reads is Jordan, Caminero, Aranda, and Cam Smith. Caminero finally went cold. Not went cold, but finally had an off day. Should have caught that regression. I should have known it was coming, honestly. Should have known it was coming. Let's see here. Tampa Bay versus Arrighetti. Right-handed pitcher, 4.0 ERA. Barrel score is going Caminero, Aranda, Diaz. Matchup is going Caminero, Aranda, Diaz. Barrel signal is going Caminero still, which I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'll run him back. He gets at least a good 8 games in a row where he could chalk me. I'm okay. He cashed 8 games in a row, so why not? Why not take the risk? You got to think about it like that, too. I'm playing. Not all the time now. Aranda looks good. He was close to cashing. Let me see. Did Aranda cash? Did Aranda hit his bases? Nope. He didn't today. He did have one base, though. So he did get on base. He could have also got walked or whatever. I might run him back because he does look good. Still got good on contact. Great barrel. Good fly ball. Good hard hit. Right, third highest hard hit right now. And then Diaz. Yeah, Caminero and Aranda, I think, be the safest. Not to do anything crazy. All right. Houston versus Martinez, right-handed pitcher, 2.66 ERA. And if Jordan catches one, guys, this could be, I'm pretty sure, yeah, if you want to take him for a laser, what is that, 110 miles an hour? Or 101, whatever, I don't know. He could send a laser to the moon. So, laser, moonshot, I can't bet those markets. Oh, tomorrow where I'm going, I can, though. So, I might have to dabble with you guys on that one. But Jordan could send that. He could send it to space. Just looking at this. I mean, insane contact, insane power. He's an anomaly. Other than that, though, if you don't want to chase chalk, of course we can go Trammell. Trammell's been heating up consistently. He does swing, but he's aggressive. That's what I like. Not always pulling, but he does have good barrel for balls in play. It's decent. It's not bad. It could get better. But he could be also, we could be catching a nice little streak here. So, yeah, I'd say, obviously, Jordan. But I'm not going to say a home run, though. You could take him for a home run, but I'm not going to say two. But you could. And let's see. Yeah, Cam Smith. Cam Smith has really stepped up. I don't know what happened with Christian Walker. His form's been kind of off lately, but he does still have a good home run to fly ball ratio. But Cam Smith will be. Oh, sorry, Trammell. The third there. And nah, I'm cool. I don't even want to put a third. Jordan, Trammell. Keep it simple. But you could go, right? Obviously, you see how I was going to put him on there. You could go with him. I'm not trying to overload you guys. That's all.
That's all. All right, next game. Boston versus the Angels. Top barrel scores 82.8. Two barrel signals, 89% home run form. Top reads is Contreras, Nito, Adele, and Abreu. Ooh, this could be a good game too. Got Detmers on the mound, and top barrel score is going Contreras. Oh wait, let me see. Let me get that filtered. It's going Contreras, Abreu, Duran. Matchup is going Contreras, Duran, Abreu, and I do like Contreras honestly. He's still playing with passion. As long as he doesn't get in a fight, man, we should be okay. I really think so. So they did suspend him, but he appealed. And while the appeal process is going on, you are able to play until they, excuse me, determine what it is that you did and the punishment for it. So Contreras is definitely going to go tomorrow. And he was the barrel signal too, I believe. Right? Yep, he is a barrel signal. Abreu, I noticed, feeds off of his energy. So if Contreras is having a good game, Abreu could possibly have a good game too. So I'm going to go bases for Abreu. And you can go hits, runs, RBIs too. I don't know if they necessarily put up a whole bunch of runs, but we could see anything could happen. You never know. You never know. All right. Angels versus Bennett. Left-handed pitcher at 3.27 ERA. Barrel scores going Nito, Adele, Soler. Matchup is going Siri, Guzman, and Adele. Adele is the barrel signal for this game. So I'm going to respect this gangster. I'm going to respect it and see what we get. I shall. Zach Nito does look good too, though. Just saying. Yeah, Nito looks good. Guzman's got this form, and he is creeping up towards that 80, right? 80 form is 13%, 12, 13%. I have to double check that to get it accurate. Yeah, Dale and Nito. Adele and Nito. All right, next game. So we got Miami versus Oakland. 88.5 is the top barrel score. We've got two barrel signals, and the top home run form is 88%. Top reads is going Kurtz, Stowers, Langoliers, and Casey. And let's see here. I do like this. This could be a game. Jack Perkins on the mound with a 6.0 ERA. Miami got Molly Wop today, so I think they're looking. I think they're coming back for blood. I think they definitely are trying to get their look back. Casey didn't go for us today, so I think Casey's a day late that we have to run. He got excuse me. He got pinch hit for, so he did reboot for us. So I think Casey, we got to run him back. I mean, they are both barrel signals, so they definitely are. All right. So I got them on there. Let's see. Code 9. Yeah, no. Not even gonna make it. Not even gonna make it too crazy. I'm just keep it like that. Oakland versus Tyler Phillips. Right-handed pitcher, 3.02 ERA. Top barrel scores going Kurtz, Langoliers, and Thomas. Matchup is going Kurtz, Langoliers, Muncy. I don't know about Kurtz though, man. Kurtz has definitely kind of been disappointing me, but he does look good. Langoliers looks good. Kobe Thomas. Kobe Thomas could catch some good bats. He could catch you know, a little something, something tomorrow. He gets on base. ISO's creeping up. Not, I mean, his home run form isn't like great, right? Um, but he is kind of, finding his way in the middle of the pack. Heim smacked one today. Yeah, I do think it could be Langoliers. So let's go Langoliers. I'm gonna go Thomas. I like Kobe Thomas. Just no home run though. Total bases, hits, runs, RBIs. That's it. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's it right there. I mean, I should trust the top four, but I already got Langoliers and Kurtz is Kurtz, so I don't want to trust the chalk name. Everything is there though. If you wanted to take Kurtz, I'm not saying there's no confidence in Kurtz. And you might be asking, well, you put Juan Soto on a slip, you put Vargas on a slip. You're absolutely right. You got me there. But in this case, I don't know. Kurtz chalked me more than them, I guess. That's what it comes down to. I kind of do have that history. I've already given him multiple chances, but Kurtz does look good. I can't deny that. Right? He could get a base hit, could get a double. It's Nick Kurtz, and the dude's huge. So let's keep going to the next game. Almost done. Almost through. Also, don't want to keep making these super long videos for you. I know a lot of you guys are doing this at work or, doing it right before the game. So I'm just trying to give you the good chunks and bits of information I think you need. And again, if you guys have questions, please let me know. I'll have time this weekend to get in here and make some updates, make some changes, and just make it easier to learn and easier to win. Top barrel score, 77.2, 5 barrel signals, and 88% home run form. Top reads in the game go to Marte, Bowers, Carroll, and Chorio, which are all barrel signals. So, yeah, that's automatic format I'm taking. Right? I'm kind of noticing what's going on. Bam. I love it. Garrett Mitchell, we catch him now. We were missing him before. We catch him now. That means Gary Sanchez possibly could also be creeping on that up and up, too. He'd be on the watch list. He would be on the watch list. Contreras would be on the watch list. But we're going Bowers, Chorio, Mitchell. Yeah, we'll do that. We would do that. Yeah. That looks good to me. Arizona, I think it was Marte and Carroll. If you guys do look at these docs and you feel there are too many pages, sorry, I just have to fix the formatting, and sometimes I'm just too lazy to do that. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm too lazy to do that sometimes. But as long as you got the doc, you can read it. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. Yeah, Mitchell looks good. Mitchell looks good. Bryce Turang. Yeah, he'd be like the I don't even know what you want to call him. The sixth man. Not saying I'm putting 6 people, but you know what I'm saying? Like he's like that dude off the bench. That changes the dynamic of the game once they get hot. That could be Turang tomorrow. Yelich too. Yelich is kind of falling off this season. I don't know what's been going on with him. But yeah, Turang could be that dude that gives them a spark that they might be looking for. We got Jose Cabrera on the mound, right-handed pitcher, 3.60 ERA. So we'll see. Arizona versus Kyle Harrison, left-handed pitcher, 2.57 ERA. Marte, Carroll, Moreno, top 3 barrel scores. Matchups going Marte, Carroll, Moreno. And barrel signals going Marte and Carroll. So that's why I'm keeping it there. I like that there. All right. Yeah, I don't think I need to add anything more there. I'm not going to. All right, let's see. Got two more games. Make sure I'm not missing nothing though. Yeah, no, I'm not missing nothing. Moreno, you can go Moreno. Nah, we're good. We're good there. All right, Padres versus Dodgers. I don't even want to talk about it. Don't even want to talk about it. Barrel score 87.9, 4 barrel signals, and 86% home run form is the top of the game. Top reads is going Otani, Muncy, Freeman, and Tatis. Which, if you would have took all four of them tonight, you would have cashed. Actually, except for Freeman. Yeah, Freeman cost me today. All good though. It's neither here nor there. Ooh, Shohei is pitching though. I mean, I put Manny and Tatis on the list, but it's Shohei. It's definitely going to be an interesting one. I mean, they only have a matchup score of 56, so it's going to be a rough one for the Padres, especially if Shohei's having a good night throwing. But yeah, Tatis Machado. Tatis and Machado. Let me get that. Oh wait, no, they were barrel signals. So yeah, let me not let me respect that gangsta. All right, bet. Dodger game. I feel like I already know who's gonna be a barrel signal. Let's see, was it Freddie Freeman? Yeah, it was Freddie. Got Michael King on the mound. Right-handed pitcher at 3.55 ERA. Top three barrel scores going Otani, Muncy, Freeman. And matchup is going Otani, Muncy, and Hernandez. And the barrel signal caught up on Dalton rushing too. So that was the other thing. I watched that game. That dude seeing the ball like crazy right now. So I was trying to figure out when I'm looking at his numbers, why are we not catching it? What's going on? But it's because if you can tell, he's at a 67, and I had that hard stop at 70. And I remember I told you guys a couple videos ago that I was thinking about taking it to 65, and it was a good thing. It was a smart thing. Shout out to who told me that. I can't even think about it right now. I'm so sorry. But yeah, shout out to who opened my eyes to look at that 65 barrel score. So, and the odds are probably going to get better for us too. So Freeman and rushing. Yeah, Freeman and rushing. So for the sake of this game, straight barrel signals. No other reason to force it. I mean, it's Michael King. He's a great pitcher. Freeman does have history against Michael King, though. Rushing, I don't think has seen Michael King too often. And he's got the 83% form score, so that's who it belongs to. Matchup is another great matchup. Is going Otani and Muncy, but I do think Freeman gets him one nice solid shot tomorrow. May not be a home run, but he definitely could go some extra bases. Rushing could go some extra bases too, so that's why I really like them right now. All right, last but not least, we got Toronto versus Seattle. Top barrel score 76.7, 3 barrel signals. Top home run form 77%. Top reads is going Okamoto, Canzone, Riley, and Rodriguez. Let's see. Okamoto looks good, got good barrel. Great ISO. Canzone's got good. Yeah, so this could be a good game tomorrow. This could be. Let's see who's pitching. That's a determining factor. Luis Castillo, definitely could be interesting. Right-handed pitcher, 4.93 ERA. Okamoto, skin the barrel signal. I like that. I do. I can't say that I don't. I definitely do. And then Vladdy's kind of heating up, but he's just hitting ground balls, man. I'm telling you, this dude doubles into ground balls, singles into the ground, like just pure ground ball right now. He's not getting anything in the air. I don't know what's going on. He's kind of looking like how Tatis did that time. So yeah, Okamoto looks good. Varsho, yeah, could be Varsho. I'm looking at this is what I'm looking at right here. This cluster, is pull barrel, and it's fly ball and launch angle. Yeah, we'll go Varsho for total bases and hits, runs, RBIs. All right. Got Seattle versus Dylan Cease. Right-handed pitcher, 3.02 ERA. Barrel score is going Canzone, Raleigh, Rodriguez. Matchup is going Canzone, Rayleigh, Raleigh. And yeah, Rayleigh looks good, even though his form has been declining. It's just that swing and strike, man. This dude's swinging at everything right now, but he's making contact and he's got good power. Right? He's got good power. Good launch angle. Yeah, nice sweet spot. Him and Canzone look very similar on the sweet spot, so I do understand why they are both barrel signals. I can see that. Let's see. I could definitely see that. All right. I think that was the last game, huh? Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there as far as my list goes. Now, I will make this Google Doc available for you all. I'll put it in the description. Not only will it just be in the description, I'll put it on Twitter too. So what I can do for you guys now, let me show you. Let's look at some props. All right, let's kind of look at some props and just get an idea of what is looking hot. Oh, let me go to actually. Now we can just go look at our back to the short list, right? I only have 45 names today. So a few more than the barrel signals. Remember, this is just showing baseline of 60. So anybody with a 60 score and above, they're going to show up in that back to short list. And so this is the barrel signal list. Top barrel score or barrel signal list. The top barrel signals are Soto, Alonso, Devers, Contreras, Goodman, Stowers, Caminero, Olsen, right? So a couple of things that we can start looking at and how to separate them is form. I know for sure that form is one of the biggest separators because that 80 plus is hitting at a high rate. So obviously anybody that is on the barrel signal has a pretty solid form, but we want the best of the best. So it looks like that's starting with Stewie and heading up this way. So I'm leaving this here so you all can see this. You can aggregate this list or, simplify however you want to. Do what you want to do with this data, guys. Do what you want to do. Put whoever you want on your slips. I'm not telling you guys how to put them together or you got to use this person. You got to use, do whatever you feel comfortable with. Do whatever you think looks right, feels right. So, but this is definitely a nice looking list. I am working on quick little parlay builder. I'm going to show you guys that too real quick. Oh yeah, see, best plays. They're giving us Pete Alonso so this is total bases, right? Let's go home runs. Home runs, they're giving us Alonzo, Ellie, Stewart, Basayo, Kowser. Right, you can see this is who they're giving us the best home runs for tomorrow. Oh, no, yeah. There we go. It's because I pulled it early. So this is what I really wanted to show you guys. Forget all that. Um, I am still working on it. It's a work in progress. But to me, what this is telling me is it believes Casey Schmidt is the highest probable leg to hit the home run, um, because it is kind of, I guess, laddering Casey Schmidt into other parlays. So it's going Casey Schmidt, Vargas, and Carroll. Casey Schmidt, Canzone, Carroll, Casey Vargas, Churio. So you kind of see it's just rotating a few of the names, keeping one of them as the anchor. So do as you want with this information, guys. Even got 4 legs here. I may also make some test slips with this and go ahead and get it out, so that way we can just kind of see what it is that is giving us. Is it even accurate? Are they good pairing? Is there another type of way that I can get it to pair? And this was before I added that spreadsheet that I was telling you guys into this dashboard. I haven't even integrated those formulas that I had created in that dashboard to create that 3 and the 4 leg parlay builder. So that's still something that I'm working on getting in here. And then for everybody who's asking when you'll be able to get access to this site, you guys' support has been tremendous, like absolutely incredible. I was not expecting this fast of growth. So give me a couple of days. I know I said I was going to try to get it out this weekend, but there are like little updates that I see every now and then that I want to get out. I am a perfectionist. That's like a flaw of mine. But maybe I should just go ahead and just get it out and let you guys see it and we grow with the bugs together. I just don't want it to move slow for anybody. So I hope you guys understand that there. But it is something I want you all using. It is something I want you all having access to. I know everybody's been asking me pricing. For now, I haven't thought of a price at all. I don't think I will think of a price. I know people may feel some type of way about that, but right now I think this is just going to be free for the community, something that you all can have access to. So, but until then, you guys will be getting these videos from me. I'll be doing these every day. All-Star break is coming up, so I've been thinking about some different things we can do. Maybe just some back testing we can do together, working on the parlay builder together. I will still be dropping videos, so be on the lookout, guys. There's a whole bunch coming in store. You guys saw the new UI. If you didn't see a sneak peek, I went ahead and posted it on my Twitter. So go ahead and check it out on my Twitter at Barrel Lab MLB _. And yeah, man, I appreciate everybody coming through. Appreciate you guys watching these videos. And let's go ahead and break the books tomorrow, guys. Have a good one. Peace.